Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everyone. It is time to visit with our good friends from the Food Bank of Iowa. Annette Hacker is here. She's the Vice President of Communications at the Food Bank, talking about some things that you might not realize are very prevalent here in the Des Moines area. First of all, thank you for being here.
Great to be here with you, Lou, as always.
Yeah, we're talking about childhood hunger here today, and a lot of people don't realize it is all around us.
It is all around us. You know, here in Des Moines, 100% of the students in Des Moines Public Schools qualify for free and reduced lunches, 47% across the state. So when summer hits and those children are used to at least 2 square meals a day in school, they don't get that anymore. So parents have to come up with an extra 10 meals per week per child at a time when groceries have never been higher.
Yeah, we all know what's happened to the prices of everything, especially in the past couple of years. We have seen things skyrocket, and that really does affect the quality of nutrition the kids are getting at home.
Yeah, we've seen food, fuel, housing skyrocketing.
Right.
And where do people make that up? Sometimes they skip meals, they don't buy groceries, and that's why we're seeing increased traffic at our 700 partners across the state, the pantries we stock. We're seeing more people in greater need.
Right, and the people that are visiting the pantries, these are everyday people that I'm sure everybody has seen on a regular basis.
We've always said food insecurity can happen to anyone, and that is so much the case. The people served by our pantries are working people. They're often working not just one job, maybe 2 or 3, often with no benefits, and they're struggling to make ends meet.
Now, when people come to the Food Bank of Iowa to get supplies, what is the most sought after items that they're looking for right now?
Well, first, Food Bank of Iowa, we're like the big grocery warehouse that stocks all the 700 pantries across the state, 200 right here in Polk County.
Wow.
So they're the retail, essentially,
Okay.
and we're the wholesale. But our most needed items are always protein, 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 peanut butter, meat. Those are the building blocks of every meal. We're improving our variety of fresh items, a wide variety of food available to the pantries we stock.
Now, when people come into the to the pantries that are all around the state, as you mentioned here, there are some that are a little hesitant of walking into the food pantry. And what would you tell some families out there that might be in the situation where, yeah, they probably could use a little assistance? What would you tell them about going to the food pantries?
I would tell them, first of all, go to foodbankiowa.org and click on Find Food.
Okay.
And put in your home area, city, state, zip code. And in the 55 counties we serve, find the pantries and partners near you so you can get help.
It's a really
right
easy drop-down menu. It's up on the top tab. You just, like, I think 3 or 4 over, you hit it, and boom, it drops down.
Exactly. And to not hesitate to get help, because if we can just provide people a little help with groceries, that frees them up to pay another bill, to keep the air conditioner on,
right,
to put gas in the car so they can get to work, to buy a pair of shoes for their child.
Yeah, it's simply amazing. You know, people want to assist in what the food bank does supply, because I think this is probably the greatest idea, is to give the Food Bank of Iowa the food and the resources, and then you can distribute it to where it needs to go. Is there anything that people can do to help in that way?
Well, really, 3 things: food, funds, and friends. Donations of food help, but donations of funds help even more, because we can source a meal for 40 cents.
Wow.
You can't go to the grocery store.
There's no way.
And source a meal for 40 cents. Even with the increased prices that we're paying, we can still get a meal to someone for about 40 cents. You can come volunteer in our volunteer center. We always need help. 8,450 volunteer shifts are filled every year.
Wow.
And friends, spread the word about food insecurity and why it really is a problem here at home among our neighbors.
Yeah, you mentioned getting some help, getting some volunteers. What are some of the primary things you're looking for help with?
Sometimes our volunteers come fill backpack sacks that go inside the, food that's easy for kids to prepare or eat, ready to eat, that go into backpacks on Friday afternoons for school children. We have food sorting. Sometimes we repackage food. We'll get a ton of cereal or 24 ton of seasoned rice, and that gets broken down into individual packages by many volunteers in our clean room.
All right, people want to get more information on this. One more time, let's give everybody the website so everybody can find that.
Foodbankiowa.org. Whether you can give help or get help, foodbankiowa.org.
Thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thanks
and
you.
We look forward to Smoke Out Hunger coming up next month. So we'll give you more details on that when we get close.
July 31st.
There you go. Write that down. Circle it on your calendar. It's going to be a great time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Tomorrow we are going to be live in Knoxville. Knoxville Raceway. Wonder what's going on there. We're going to show you firsthand from Victory Lane tomorrow.